what every great player does. Not trying to hit down, happy days. Down happens automatically. And if you're not doing this, you should do. Changing your low point. Very hard to change and not easy to do. You need to do more of it. Other things in your swing will improve. You don't even need to worry about strike. And this is with every club, because strike will happen for you. Oh, yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. Trev's down there behind the camera, out of the way of this beautiful sun we've got here on the middle range at Chestfield. As you can see, not a lot of cloud in the sky today. Quite warm, got a bit of wind, but got a lovely day to bring you a video on what every great player does. And not just every great player, just every competent player who hits the ball with some consistency, with the distance they're looking for. And if you're not doing this, you should do. If you do this one thing, other things in your swing will improve. Today will be definitely ball striking, distance, spin control, that's either left to right, right to left, and vertically as well. And let's get to it. Okay everyone, so thanks very much for joining me for another video. Thanks very much for your support, taking the time out to watch another video here in the Academy. And this video is all about why I think you should do this one move, because this one move can sort so much stuff out in terms of ball striking, path, angle of attack, loads of these things that are very hard to change and not easy to do. You don't really want to puzzle your swing that much. So if you can find this thing that can sort the majority of those things out, happy days. And this is what this one is all about. So a majority of elite golfers, I would say, I don't know who to bracket that, but elite amateurs, especially professionals, do this one thing. And it's the thing I'm going to show you right now in this slow motion of that shot I just hit. It's shifting. You've got to learn to shift. If you don't shift, you won't create the path you're looking for, because you'll probably be over the top. You won't create the ball turf you're looking for, because ball turf, all that is really, is changing your low point. So where we start and where we hit the ball, you really want to be getting ahead, as you can see with that line. So, and you've got to do it with the right bits of your body. You can't do it with your head. Too many club golfers go towards the target with their head on the way down, and the easiest way to feel that is to do it with your top half. And that's wrong for golf. You want to do it with your bottom half. Obviously your top half is going to be pulled along for the ride a little bit, but especially in transition, you want to get moving, you want to get shifting. I'd rather you overshift than undershift. Let's hit another one. There's a line up the ball. Now I'm going to get my right pocket to the ball line as close as I can to impact. And you can see the ball turf. I'm not trying to hit down. Down happens automatically. So I don't want to contradict myself from what I've said in the past, but there is no down. Yes, the hands and arms do go down in more of a vertical motion in the downswing, but the club head obviously does hit down. There is a descending blow into the ball, but the descending blow happens as a consequence. It doesn't happen by you hitting down. So the best and worst thing you can be told is hit down on the ball. For golf, you want to really kind of get in the way of the ball. You want to get on top of the ball. You don't want to be back here hitting down. So shifting from the top of the backswing, getting your pockets, getting your knees moving, that's technically correct. A lot of elite golfers, especially professionals, who kind of overhook it, they're trying to do the opposite. So a great example of that is probably a Rory of the world. Gets a little bit shifted too much, a bit stuck with his hands and arms. So you can see him doing this drill, the old split hands and all that, getting the club and hands out in front of him before he moves. So a lot of elite golfers are doing the opposite. But a lot of club golfers and recreational golfers need to do more of it. So 7/8 of the way up, before you get to your backswing, just really shift over with your pockets. Wow, great for hitting the ball into the wind. It really gets the compression down into that ball, really creates that kind of boring flight. So I'll put a few swings up if I can. You can see, like, I know it's Hogan and I know it's the best in the world and the Scotty Schefflers of the world and the Tigers of the world. I get it. These are elite and they are athletically elite as well. But it gives an insight, doesn't it, into what you need to allow this club to drop in the slot a little bit more. Because yes, we can train it. Yes, we can do the vertical drop, the Justin Rose type of thing. But really, under speed, that club is allowed to drop. It should be anyway. So the more lateral you can get, the more vertical you can get with your downswing. If I hit 20 balls and I did the opposite, so I went back onto my right side, after a period of time, after the 20th ball, my 20th swing, the club's going to come out more than it was the first one. So the club is reacting to where you are, so the pressure shifts. But if it can react in the right way and get your pockets, get your knees, not twisting yet, the first half of this downswing was shifting over, then the twisting can happen after that. Rather you overshift than undershift. Not many club golfers I've seen on the first tee, and I know I've played with, really shift onto their left side. Head still, remember, we're not doing it with our head, we're just doing it with our pockets. Right, let's hit another one. There's the line on each pocket, and you can see the difference between setup and impact with this shot. Oh, that was squeezed. So while I practice my shifting over, just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for your support. Just liking the video, taking the time out to watch. If you can, like and subscribe, that would be amazing. If you want to support me and support the Academy and support what we're doing here, I've got a couple of membership schemes, but I'd rather you come, but if you can get over to Patreon, have a look at Patreon more, oh, that would be amazing. Got 3 different tiers of membership. Oh, that was the best one today. Yeah, it just gives you more behind the scenes access, more videos, so there's more content, and everything that is going into Patreon comes back into the Academy anyway. So it just gives me the chance to make more videos, get out more, and I'd really appreciate it. Nice and light, let the club respond to where you are. Oh yes. And this is with every club, especially with an iron. Anything off the floor, you want to try and get this side of the ball. Don't ever want to get this side of the ball being on the floor, because it's so easy then to fat it and to then thin it. And our gyroscope's in our head, our balance is in our head. After a period of time, like I said, if I'm back here, well, I can't release it. I'm now going to have to hold on to it, because my path, exaggerated obviously, is going to be a lot out to in. And it's the same with this. The more I can get shifted onto my left side, that sets me up for the release. Whatever the release looks like for you, a little bit more body or hands and arms. But if you're struggling to create that draw or take away that slice, this is what you've got to do. You've got to get into the ball, on top of it, you can see there, and that sets you up for the club then to swing and release past you. It's split second stuff. Right, let's leave you on the best real shift forward I can do. Keep my head pretty much where it is. See if I can really hit you a nice squeezy compression 6-iron. Oh yeah, and there's a slow motion of it. Really getting forward as much as I can. Obviously physically, I'm able to do that. And we all can't be professionals. We can't be the Hogans and the Tigers and the Scotty Schefflers of the world and the Rorys. That is for certain. They're hitting millions of balls. They're practicing every day. That's their job. But you can take elements of that. Now, you don't have to shift as much as I'm telling you to. Just a little bit, just to allow this club to do the work. I'm a great fan of giving the club the best chance to respond to where you are. Then from there, not a lot has to happen. The club will do the most of the work for you if you let it. And then the low point will become past the ball. You don't even need to worry about strike, because strike will happen for you. Okay everyone, so from myself, Trev, and a beautiful afternoon here at Chestfield, we bid you farewell. Have a great golfing week, stay healthy on and off the golf course, and we'll see you next time. So from myself and Trev, who's don't know what he's doing, having a little wander around, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, cheerio!